none of it had happened. I mean, it did happen, but not yesterday. It happened today, but it wasn't the same today. You understand?
No, I don't. And that wasn't funny. So I'll just ask again. What did you do last night?
I, really don't know what to say.
Are you aware of how suspicious that sounds?
I know it's not the best answer, you know that, but, you're just doing all this because you don't like me. You have no proof, so you're just flying blind. Otherwise, I'd be at the station already.
Clever boy. But be careful. I know you're up to something, and I'm gonna figure it out.
Okay. Well, give me a call when you do that.
You bet I will. I know there's more. I can see it in your face.
No. It's just my what-a-bore face. And if we're done here, I'd like to leave now. I have a lot of stuff to do, you know?
Not so fast, Allison. This isn't over yet.
Oh, so now it's Allison. Really?
You don't like it? Then sue me.
Seriously, what do you want from me? I don't know anything.
You were close to the victim, and your name is in the suicide note. Don't you think that is kind of suspicious, Olivia?
Oh, God, just pick a woman's name and stick with it, will ya? You're getting me all confused.
That's my job.
What else do you want? A signed photo?
I'd prefer a signed confession. I know you're hiding something, and I won't stop until I can prove it, Miss Hicks.
Are you expecting me to say I killed him? 'Cause that ain't gonna happen.
Of course not, I know that. But I want to know how deeply you were involved in this. I'll get it out of you, and I think I'm gonna enjoy doing it.
Oh, come on. Let me read that stupid note and let's get this over with.
Go ahead, you can read it, but I warn you, you don't come off very well. Oh, and get your ass back here when you're done.
Oh, Captain, my Captain, our fearful trip is done. The unknown future rolls toward us. I face it for the first time with a sense of hope because if a machine, a Terminator, can learn the value of human life, maybe we can too. I want to thank Randal for each and every one of the selfish deeds he's ever done. Thanks to you, I have finally opened my eyes. Now you have taken away the most beautiful thing I ever had. Thus, I don't fear death anymore. I want to thank you as well, Mother. Thank you for renewing my kitchen. All the appliances are of the highest quality. But what I regret the most is leaving you, Sally. You're the best thing that ever happened to me in this carousel we call life. I'm sorry for doing this to you, but now you must go on. Run away from this madness and don't ever look back. Don't let Randal drag you over to the dark side. That's all that matters. Don't fall into his trap. Just one more thing. Watching John with the machine, it was suddenly so clear. The Terminator would never stop. It would never leave him. It would never hurt him, never shout at him or get drunk and hit him or say it was too busy to spend time with him. It would always be there, and it would die to protect him. Of all the would-be fathers who came and went over the years, this thing, this machine, was the only one who measured up. In an insane world, it was the sanest choice. Sincerely, WW.
Wow. I don't know what to say.
Suicides aside, pure poetry. I still have the image in my head, both of them playing around while the mother stands back watching them, knife in her hand. Man, there's a tear in my eye.
Please, can I go now? I gave you my number already, so if you need me again, just call me.
Hey, what's the rush?
You have to understand, I have people to push into suicide, evidence to destroy. I'm really busy.
You're not taking this seriously, kid. You're gonna be sorry.
Did you just call me kid? My God, I'm welling up. No, wait a second. Yeah, that was just gas.
Get out of here, kid. But don't leave town. We might need you again.
I'll be staring at my phone just like a lovesick high school girl. You like that, don't you?
Out! Now!
I get this?
Hey, what do you think you're doing? This is a crime scene. Don't touch anything.
Fine, I'll come back another time.
Blended
Aw,
map.
hell. How could you do something like this, Matt?
Living room.
just what the hell is going on here? Is this some kind of a joke? Because I really don't get it. Okay, let's review the facts. I'm reliving the same day all over. I was never a good student, but I don't think that's a normal thing to happen. At least not this time of the year. Also, I'm the only one that seems to realize it, except for that bum, so have I lost my mind? Mom always said that spending so many hours playing that game with the Italian plumber would only wreck my brain, but I never thought it would come to this. But yet, some things I did yesterday remain unaltered. I still have the money I made by selling the ring, and the fire escape is still broken. This is really weird. Maybe that stupid ring is the key. I think I gotta get it back, and quick. Hey, don't look at me like that. We'll figure it out.
Morning. Were you looking for something in particular?
Good morning. I'm looking for a ring that I brought here, I think.
You think?
Well, it's complicated. Do you remember seeing me in here yesterday?
Well, no. Yesterday we were closed. It was Sunday, remember?
Sure. May I take a look at the rings you have on sale?
No, you may not.
Why not? I thought the customer was always right.
The guy who said that must have been such a loser.
You really don't remember me? I thought we were friends.
Friends? Hey, you're that delivery guy from Emerson Express, right? What the hell are you on? You look even dumber than usual.
You know, you weren't that rude yesterday.
Kid, I told you, the store was closed yesterday. You want a tip? Stop sniffing glue. It's not good for you.
How much for one of those cans of Mercury Cola?
$5 grand.
$5,000? Wait a second. Are those real?
As a proud consumer, I have to say that yes, they are.
Weren't they banned from stores after that scandal in the year 2000?
Yes, they were.
And wasn't that because scientists discovered that it contained large amounts of mercury?
Not so large.
If I remember properly, it was 37%.
34%. And who cares anyway? No other soft drink takes away your thirst like this one.
I tried one back in '98, and the only thing it took away was my consciousness. How did you manage to keep so many cans anyway?
I don't normally reveal my sources, but I like you, kid. And you seem pretty interested in the myths surrounding the best soft drink ever made.
Oh, was I making my I'm interested face? I really need to work on my facial expressions.
Whatever. A few years ago, me and my best friend robbed this truck that was just full of them. I stood in the middle of the road, and when the truck stopped, my buddy Jim knocked the driver out. Good old Jimmy. Then he betrayed me. He said that he had done all the dirty work and wanted a 60% cut.
So what happened then?
Actually, I don't quite remember what happened. Everything is kinda blurry. But I ended up here, all covered in sand, and with the whole shipment. I haven't seen Jim since. But enough about that. You interested or what?
Yeah, I'm really interested. Maybe tomorrow I'll have a mercurized day.
You even know the catchphrase. Good for you.
Please, I need that ring desperately.
And this concerns me how?
Because I need to get it back. Oh, by the way, did I mention I have a lot of cash in my pocket? And I mean a lot.
Why didn't you say so before? What did you have in mind?
Well, it's kind of a golden ring, kind of simple, no inscriptions, no diamonds or anything. However, it radiates a mysterious aura that makes it unique and tempting. Does that sound familiar?
Boy, I've only seen a ring like that once. But I didn't get it from you. I got it from a guy that turned out to be two midgets in disguise.
Is it here?
What, the midgets?
No, not the midgets. The ring. Is the ring still here?
No.
Oh, crap.
I sold it this morning. I'm sorry, but I got a really good offer.
Can you at least tell me who bought it?
Negative. Company policy.
Company? This place looks like an old storage unit. And I saw your license expired in 1968. I bet you weren't even born then.
Hey, how would you feel if I went to your house and told you it was a pigsty? Which I'm sure it is. But that's not the point. The point is that you should show more respect. I cannot divulge that kind of information. Store policy. End of story.
Well, then, that's it for me. I'll give you all the cash I have in my pocket if you get that ring back.
I'm not interested.
You don't even know how much money that is.
I know, but I have this feeling I've been in this exact same situation before. Some kind of deja vu.
What? Now you're making up words just to confuse me?
Listen, I don't know if it was a dream or what, but I do remember you had nothing but junk. So no, thank you.
Fine. I guess me and my sports almanac from the future will have to go somewhere else then. How can I get my hands on that ring?
You can't. How you gonna buy it if the ring's not here anymore?
So that's how you do business? Yesterday you were totally hung up on that ring, and today you sell it to the first guy that walks through the door? I'm disappointed in you.
Listen, I'm only gonna say this one more time. Yesterday, the store was closed, okay? So enough about that. Besides, don't you think it's odd that you're complaining that I sold a ring when that's what I do for a living? And didn't you say that you're the one who sold the aforementioned ring in the first place?
Kind of.
Well, then cut it out already.
Oh, come on! This is a matter of life and death.
I'm really sorry, but there's nothing I can do.
A human life is at stake. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
Human life is overrated. If it was an exotic animal's life, maybe I'd give it a thought.
Okay, pick an animal and I'll make up a story.
I'm sorry, buddy, but my store policy overrides any kind of life, even that of an exotic animal.
Fine.
Listen, kid. I keep record of all the transactions here in this notebook. I'd love to be able to tell everybody who bought what, but that's got me into trouble before. I get a lot of women who want their wedding dresses back, nerds trying to rescue their comic book collection, even cops who are looking for evidence or weapons that were used to commit crimes. So I'm sure you'll understand that I just can't give out that information.
Okay, I'll find a way.
Life.
So,
Finds
dice
a
or
way.
no dice?
That's always dice. Who do you think you're talking to? Poisonous monkey.
Are you sure that will solve the problem?
I guarantee.
Let's see what's behind mystery box number 3. Ow, a gross rotten lemon. Just great.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
What's it to you?
The police have searched the place already. You won't find any clues in there.
What makes you think that's the reason I'm here? I was just gonna steal something.
Steal something? I thought he was your best friend.
Well, I don't think he'll mind, given the circumstances.
You're disgusting.
Yeah, I get that a lot lately. Must not fall into temptation.
Ooh, rat poison.
It's useless. That thing's been broken for a while. I don't really need to take it. Right now, anyway. I'm gonna pass. There's still some bits of mat left in it. Ugh. Besides, I've got bigger fish to fry right now. I have no business with the oven. I'd rather not touch it. It's locked. Now is not the time. I don't think covering it with my hand's gonna be of much help. Not now. A conscious Father Roy would never let me get away with that. The pictures in this place are a mystery. The pictures in this place are a mystery. I'm not taking the pictures. Hey, what's up, Father?
Oh,
Man, I really can't believe
Metal
you're
Gear
still
Solid.
alive. How did you manage to escape after the Russians set you up during that pool tournament? Come on, Father, you shouldn't be ashamed of your amazing achievements. Do you remember when you beat that 8-ball guy? You were handcuffed and yet you still won. You totally wiped the floor with that cocky bastard. We've been through a lot together, huh? Hey, remember that game we played against Lincoln's Ghost? Or that time we went to Japan and we beat those Yakuzas on their own table? Are you gonna say anything? Not a single thing, huh? Pool tables are not what they used to be, huh? The quality of the bays is just terrible. Oh, and the wood? Don't get me started on the wood. What is it, cheap maple wood? Pathetic. You don't have to say anything if you don't wanna. Yeah, Someday I'll find out what color your eyes are, Father. Blue? They're blue, right? If they're blue, just wink. Wait, no, that makes no sense. Okay, so you don't want to talk about your eyes, I get it. But I know they're blue. Does your silence have any kind of logical basis, or are you just ignoring me? Wait a second, I know what's going on here. Now I remember it. It happened in San Francisco at that state tournament. 8-Ball's stepson was there and wanted his revenge, so he challenged you. Then you beat him with only 3 shots using a mop instead of a cue. That was so cool. Anyway, what I wanted to say is that you celebrated that victory with a daiquirized Royal Mai Tai iced tea, and if I remember, it left you speechless. That's it, right? But until today. Really? I see. Would you like one? You know, a daiquirized Royal Mai Tai iced tea. That's a yes, right? Ha! You old rascal. Okay then, I'll get you one as soon as I can. You stay right here. Hey, how's business, Elaine?
It's okay. Nothing much to do right now.
Yeah, I'd say nothing.
Well, maybe if you hadn't brought that nicotine-addicted chimp yesterday, I'd have some customers. It spent all night throwing feces all over the place, and a lot of my regulars swore they'd never come back.
A chimp addicted to nicotine? Well, whatever. People stop coming here because of some stupid reason like that. It just means they're not real loyal customers like me. Keep that in mind.
Yes, okay.
Hey, there's something different about you. Do you have more teeth than usual?
Oh, you noticed. Well, yes. I feel great this morning. I feel really good about myself. I mean, I don't know why, but I feel pretty. I feel like I can take over the world.
Well, that's a bit over the top.
Oh.
Can I have a daiquirized Royal Mai Tai iced tea, please?
Randall, didn't we agree that I wouldn't be selling you or Matt any more alcohol on weekdays?
Seriously? And we actually agreed to that?
You didn't, but I don't care. I told you, I'm done cleaning up after you guys, and I think the only way to do that is to cut you off. At least during the week.
Ugh, how can you be so selfish, Elaine? It's not for me, it's for Father Roy. Old geezer's throat is a little dry after all that talking.
You're so funny, Randall.
Yeah, I get that a lot. My boss, my landlord, the cops, everybody loves me.
Here's your cocktail. And tell Father Roy to stop jabbering away like that.
Yeah, that's funny, huh?
Okay. One cocktail coming up. Father?
Okay, Father, here's a genuine daiquirized Royal Mai Tai iced tea. Don't get it stuck in your mustache. Hey, what was that for? I'm not buying you any more drinks. Hey, hold on. I know what the problem is, you old scoundrel. Wasn't strong enough, huh? I should have known. Father Roy only likes the strong stuff. Okay, I'll see what I can do, but I can't promise anything. That's Father Roy's now. I'm not gonna take it.
Well, we need to do something to kick it up a notch.
Maybe the batteries will come in handy later. It's proven that manganese dioxide gives a drink a spicy flavor. I think it needs some lemon. Rotten lemon, of course. Just to get that fruity flavor. This is almost ready. A little piece of sharp, rusty metal never hurt anyone's throat.
Perfect.
I can't think of anything else to throw in. Drink it carefully. Okay, that's the one he likes.
So, dice or no dice?
It's always dice. Who do you think you're talking to? Poisonous monkey. 100% satisfied with the results.
I love that sound.
I hope it's as soft as you say.
Like a baby's